Well, we'll meet the Swedish champions, Carlstad Crusaders, on Sunday, and we definitely need a secret weapon, and I think we found one, and it's actually you, Coach Kersley.
Well, I hope you're not disappointed. I didn't know that that was written in the contract, that kind of thing, to beat the Crusaders. I do know they present a big challenge, that kind of thing, whether you're on the offensive side or you're on the defensive side or the special teams, which that's what I concentrate on, that kind of thing. But they're excellent on special teams. I think probably overall they're the best team in our conference that I've watched anyway on special teams. Offensively, they present a lot of weapons. Their quarterback is a proven weapon. They got a great running back, and I know one of their receivers, one of their better receivers, is injured right now, but they still have a nice core of receivers. Great offensive line. So defense has their challenge in front of us, and the offense as well. So it's certainly going to be a task. I hope that I never too much worry about the score. I worry about how we're going to play, that kind of thing, and let the score take care of itself. But I do know that we got to come out and we got to play from the get-go. We can't let the game get away from us in early going and ever try to catch up to those guys.
Last year when we played them, we definitely we thought we were out-coached in a way. I mean, they were a better team obviously, and they won the championship eventually, but we felt like we need more knowledge for our coaching staff, so we sent some of the coaches over to Benedictine to get to know more about coaching and see how you coach over there, and then we brought you over here. Do you feel as if you have taught our coaches something since you came?
Oh, I would, you're kind of setting me up, I think, as giving me a little more credit than I'm due. Hopefully that I've departed some knowledge, that kind of thing. But I go to a national coaching convention over there where there's probably 5,000 to 6,000 college coaches, and every one of them know as much or more than I do. And there's a lot of high school coaches that could be in the same boat. So I'm in no way an expert, that kind of thing. But I have been around the game a long time, so obviously I've been exposed to a few things, that kind of thing, and probably exposed to a few more things than some of the coaches here. But whether that's evolved into any kind of a progress, I don't know, that kind of thing. But it's been fun, I know that. I think we know pretty much what they do, just like they know pretty much what we do on any aspect of the game. When you can see three of their games, well, then you got a pretty good idea of what they're doing, at least of what the core they're doing. Now, they're going to do a few things different in our game than they have any one of the games past, or I would expect that kind of thing. So yeah, I think we're prepared, but you're never overconfident that you're thinking that you've got everything in the barn, so to speak, all the hay's put in the barn. There's things that will develop through the game that we'll have to adjust to, just like I hope there's things that develop through the game that they have to adjust to that they weren't anticipating necessarily having to do coming into the game. I do know they got great players, and they won the championship several years in a row now, so they obviously got a very solid coaching staff. So we'll have to go out and produce. They're not going to falter. We'll have to go out and produce.